This one here is a real pride and joy. That's an apple tree in Hawaii, and we're only 1,600 foot up the mountain. This is Dorset Golden. It's a Golden Delicious version from the Bahamas, and it has actually made fruit. I put it in about 2 years ago or so, 2.5 years ago. It's grown really well. Made a halfway decent crop last year, and then produced a few apples this year. It's going off to a heck of a spurt, though. I think she really kicked in. The tree is growing. I suspect we'll be able to eat apples here too. With that in mind, I added a brand new one this year. This is an Anna from Los Angeles. So that's another low chill apple. It's growing. And we're having beautiful results so far with jackfruit. This tree is where Mr. Wrigley got the idea for juicy fruit chewing gum. This is the original flavor of juicy fruit. They no longer use true jackfruit to flavor it. It's an artificial taste today, but the original gum was inspired by the flavor of this fruit. The tree will, in about 3 years from a seed, begin to produce fruit. That's really cool. The fruit, if picked green, can be used like a vegetable. You can stir fry it, curry it, whatever you're going to do. I've even seen a recipe for vegan pulled pork using green jackfruit. Sounds interesting. The ripe fruit is the flavor of juicy fruit gum, and it's fairly tasty. I don't mind eating jackfruit, it's okay. They're huge, I'll tell you that. These fruits weigh a lot. But then they produce a seed, which is actually a little larger than almond, is delicious, and when roasted can be eaten like almonds or macadamia nuts. And so here you got a plant that in 3 years can produce a vegetable, a fruit, and a seed that has fat and protein. Must be somebody else going to get their garden cultivated, huh? Here is a seedling of an Einsheimer apple from Israel. I've been having a terrible time trying to talk anybody in Hawaii into bringing in the Einsheimer apple from California. They don't want to believe me that it's a low-chill fruit. Instead, I picked seeds out of mine in California and planted them here. There's no way to tell what it'll produce. And because of that, I have gone ahead and begun grafting into it. Right here, you'll see where I have inserted Fuji. Fuji, it's not likely to fruit here, but hey, what the heck, it was a freebie. I got a free branch. But it does look like the rose beetles enjoy chewing on Fuji a lot more than they enjoy chewing on this Einsheimer. Plumeria smells so sweet. Good for making lays. That little hula girl hibiscus over there has been selling plants out of my nursery non-stop. She's so cute. Getting close. Getting close. Uh-oh. Looks like I got one over here turned over from the weight. Started growing crotalaria here between the coffee plants. It's a perennial legume. Looks like I'll have a whole crop of seed to harvest and spread around here again. Oh, right here. That's ready. I started planting papayas in between my coffee over here. So far, so good. I'm getting fruit. Plants look pretty healthy. I also planted Tamarillos, Cypamandra biatacea, or tree tomato, and it seems to be doing pretty well too. Good crop of dragon fruit. Not bad. It's getting dragging down to the ground from the weight of the fruit. Natchez blackberries. The birds had just pretty much finished off the last crop for me. And the silly vine is turning back around immediately and producing green fruit. Green lizards? No, not green lizards. They're just there. And more flowers again. Flowers coming down here. So it really hasn't even finished the last fruiting cycle, but it's at it again. It's a dinosaur. No, it's an gnome. Chocolate ghost chili. Yum, yum. Tastes more like fire than chocolate. Yeah, good carrots and tubs here by the front of the house. Keeps the nematodes from feeding on them. There is a new cucumber coming up here and climbing into my trellis. But a real winner over here. Oh man. If there is anybody who has never had the long green Japanese eggplant, man, that is the best. The best. This is the kind, man. There's nothing like this one. The skin is so tender, the flesh is so sweet and melting. It's just wonderful. I'm doing pretty well over here with cherry tomatoes too, hanging on strings. I got a bunch of strings tied here to the rafters and went ahead and just took the vines and kind of twisted them between the strings. Beautiful basil. I just got done chopping off, made a batch of pesto the other day. So right here I have some beautiful lettuce in tubs. You'll see that the tubs are banded with copper, keeps the slugs out. So the lettuce varieties are the Manoa, which is very popular, and Panacea, which is a brand new form of salad bell oak leaf. Very compact, nice. It's really good. And over here I've got another tub where I'm raising basil, lettuce, and snap beans. You see here, I've created a tower out of vivy or strawberry guava wood, and then I tied a rope to it and ran it over here to the downspout. I have my beans running along it. This should be very fun. It looks pretty soon to avocados too. Can't wait. Guacamole. Ellen added a bit of artistic decoration to the house here. There's a planter for her orchid. So there you have the highlights in my garden. A little over a year after we sold the California place and moved here full time. So that's what a year's worth of work looks like. If you go back to the 2016 garden tour, you can compare it to the 2017. And there's been quite a bit going on. I've been busy, and I'm trying to convince myself not to be so busy. Need to lay back just a little bit. Hang loose. Happy gardening. Until next time.